Here we have Hunter Labrada at the 2023 Tampa Pro, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say that he will be your 2023 Tampa Pro champion. Less of a limb, more of a sturdy branch. And you don't have to go out that far. So it's very likely that this guy will defeat John De La Rosa to win this show today. But I figured, considering he does have another show coming up against Andrew Jacked, who they did place, side by side at the Olympia. Hunter got 7th, Andrew got 8th. I think that Hunter's going to need to improve to defeat Andrew Jack this time around. And that is the question. Did Hunter Labrada improve from the 2022 Olympia event? That's the question that I will be asking, trying to answer today. And in the front double, I would say it is not even a question whether he improved, but by how much. Now, keep in mind, he is hitting the pose at the Olympia. Different angle. Is he even flexing those legs? I hope not, because, goodness sakes, he should have more separation than that in those quads. Look at the Tampa Pro. It looks like a completely different bodybuilder altogether. Now, again, the stance is being, his stance. He's standing different at the Olympia, so it's hard to say as far as the midsection and even the arms. Judging by this, then yes, Hunter is improved. Now here's the front lat spread. And this is a fair comparison here, and you can see for sure his legs were not being flexed, I don't think, in the front double. They are here, but you know what? He looks just as impressive here in the Tampa. I almost called it Texas. I get paranoid when I do that. Did I call it Texas all along? No, it's the Tampa Pro. The Texas is coming up. And I thought when I watched Hunter versus John De La Rosa, I thought Hunter's midsection was a little distended, a little bit of distension. But you know what? In comparison here, I think it's on par. And the rest of the physique looks like there's more pop, more wow. Of course, at the Olympia, they're they're in front of a big screen. So that takes all the pop out of the physique. So you have to mention that when doing these picture comparisons. Turn to the side here. He has elected to hit the side with his torn pec. He tore his pec. You can see that, I believe. Baby, please. I don't know his exact medical history, but you can see it looks like a little bit of a pec tear. One pec tear of land. And he looks better on the side. His arm looks much better. Now, this was his side tricep arm, correct? I believe. I guess we'll see in a couple of seconds. But yeah, he looks much better. The wheel. Has the wheel improved, or is it just because of the left leg's better? My left leg's bigger than my right. My right's shrinking up and fast. One-legged squats do not help. They only throw a monkey wrench in your plans of symmetry, a symmetrical physique. Side tricep. And yeah, it was that side. It's his left arm, side tricep. Now the camera angle's different, I'll tell you that. It's a little bit lower at the Olympia, a little bit higher at the Tampa, and I think the lighting sucks at the Olympia. It's the screen. But anyway, nor here nor there. We whipped that dead horse so many times. Separation in the wheel does look a little bit better. But you know what? He looks pretty good. This is his take-home shot. He's going to look good off-season hitting this pose. Midsection, for what it's worth, looks slightly tighter. And the delt, slightly rounder. More like a bowling ball. And less of an old rugby ball that lost some air. I don't think they want them that full anyway. They little bit of air out. Go get away from the foolishness and go to the back shot and the rear lat spread. Again, when I was watching Hunter versus John De La Rosa, I thought maybe his back, there's something going on with his back. The center of his back in here looked a little shallow. But when you compare the two, it looks like his lat insertions are extremely thick, but it doesn't look like his lats are as big. That's queer. Weird. That's what I meant by queer means weird. And gay means happy. The traps, I know what's happening here. He's flexing to flex those traps a la Ronnie King Coleman. Do you guys think that is what's going on here? Know what I'm saying? Because it definitely looks different. But aside from that, the condition at the Olympia looks pretty good. Lower half, dugout hamstrings, look to be actually on par with this Tampa Pro version. So from the front, I would say he is more conditioned. From the back, it's close. It's close. Here's the rear double. And I don't want to, for 1 second, downplay that this is perhaps the best Hunter Labrada that we've ever seen. Very well could be. Very well could be. And yeah, the lat insertions here for sure you can see in the rear double. I guess the rear double exposes the actual muscle that he has a little bit better, whereas the rear lat, you can kind of hit the pose a little bit different and display your back. Yeah, lat insertions look a little bit better. Christmas trees, ho ho ho, I can see Santa Claus coming down there. No, I don't know. You sing that type of music this time of year, you get shot around here. Traps are bigger. Absolutely are bigger. You can see that. He's been doing his shrugs. Either that or people are asking him questions that he doesn't know the answer to, so he shrugs his shoulders. I don't know. That's how I got my little traps. Not very intelligent, so I don't know. Again, not trying to downplay this, but he looked like his hamstrings were pretty good at the Olympia. Maybe just his dugout. Maybe even a little bit more. But anyway. Abs and thigh. This pose right here, this is enough to say that Hunter has improved. This is the best abs and thigh I have ever seen him hit. It's abs and thigh. Not abs and thighs, like Phil Heath does. You don't have to do what Phil Heath does. Do what Kai Green did. Kai Green did it better. The one leg in front. See? Tampa Pro looks awesome. Not only that, but the way he is displayed. More flow. That perfect line from the top of the elbow goes down to the midsection like an Andrew Jacked. Now, he's not trying to defeat Andrew Jacked in this pose, but if he can defeat Carlos Thomas Jr. in this pose, he could, I don't know, maybe he could beat Andrew in this one. I'm just joking. No thumbs down. No unsubscribe. Subscribe back. But anyway, nobody's going to defeat Andrew in that. Most muscular, most certainly an improvement in the abs. Also muscle separation and size in the quads, the legs. His legs mean more business. They already meant business. Chest, look at those muscle fibers. Oh, Gilco Productions was there filming this, and the video footage is unbelievable. There can be no question who's winning and who's losing, things of that nature. Delts also have improved. So Hunter Labrada, is this the best Hunter Labrada we've ever seen? Could very well be. Can't really put my finger on when I seen the best. He did a Chicago Pro. I think he was pretty good in 2021, but I think he's far superior now. So, safe to say, guys, 2023 Tampa Pro champion, again with a question mark as of the making of this video. We don't know yet. We don't know. But, yeah, considering I don't think he ever really did have a true best version, yeah, go ahead. This is your best version. You're at your best. Go ahead. There you go. And you get yourself maybe where they're going to give him a sword this year. They should went back to the original Tampa Pro trophy. The studly man with the big brill cream hair. I think it's Bob Ciccarello. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. Love you guys. Appreciate all your views, comments, things of that nature. Have a great one.